The penultimate episode of Daredevil Born Again gave us the inaugural black and white ball, but it wasn't quite as good as the inaugural brawl. ECW Invasion, was it?
No, absolutely not. 2001, what a year that was. But 2025, it delivered here. And you know what? I'm liking Daredevil. Dare I say it's probably the best thing I've watched in 2025. I'll go with it. It's close to Original Sin. Very close.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's up there. The show's alright, and I always thought that Daredevil was clearly best of the rest when it comes to like the Marvel shit. The Punisher obviously was great. I mean, anything with John Bernthal in it's probably going to be great. But I mean, the Daredevil is clearly above the other shows. I don't know if you've seen any of them. Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage.
Iron Fist?
Yeah, it's all just shite, really. Daredevil's actually pretty good, and I think Born Again's been good. My only complaint is we've got a lack of Punisher, but you know what? I think we're going to get him in the finale.
Hopefully.
Anyway, this was the penultimate episode, season 1, episode 8. It was called Isle of Joy, and not a lot of joy here if you're a fan of Matt Murdock, because he took a bullet there, and it looked very close to the chest/heart area. Maybe it hit him in the upper shoulder. He might survive. Who am I kidding? They ain't going to kill Daredevil off. Surely not.
They wouldn't dare to do that.
No, it'd be a bit of a devil move, wouldn't it? Yeah! That's why you subscribe to Fog Entertainment, guys. Shit like that. Anyway, we start the episode and we've got Matt Murdock speaking to his girlfriend, and I don't know where I was for the first 7 episodes, but I've actually just pieced together that his girlfriend is actually the psychiatrist that was seeing Fisk. I don't know.
The same one with Muse.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realise that.
So why were you wondering he was at her bedside last episode?
I just thought that they were friends or something. I don't know. 7 episodes in, and I've just realised that Heather Glenn is the girlfriend. No, I knew she was. I knew Heather Glenn is the girlfriend of Matt Murdock, obviously, but I didn't know that was the psychiatrist. I thought it was a different person.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Is that really bad?
Because they look the same. Well, they are the same fucking person. Of course they look the same.
I guess, but there you go. So,
Al Butler, Dexter Morgan.
Yeah. It's. I mean, we see Matt Murdock. He's dealing with things. Things aren't going too good for the guy. He's breaking down. We see him like shouting at his own clients that he's trying to defend, and doesn't look too good. He goes for a drink. And he's Chief Gallo. Not Chief Gallo. Who's the other guy that looks like Chief Gallo? Cherry. Cherry's there. So Cherry is speaking with him, and they're talking about the last drink that... not Fluffy. What's his name?
Foggy.
Fluffy. Fluffy Entertainment. So they're talking about the last drink that Foggy had, and Matt doesn't think that he was drinking that. Then he manages to piece together that here, Foggy was actually drinking in celebration. He was celebrating before he was killed. That means somebody took him out, and he's trying to tie it to court cases, maybe that he was going to win, and someone tried to silence Foggy. So then he visits... the Foggy's killer, Benjamin Pointdexter.
Who's in Gen Pop.
Yeah, he got moved into Gen Pop because I guess someone's trying to kill this guy to kill the secret that they hired him to kill Foggy. Lots of kills in there. So we get the conversation. Benjamin Pointdexter, he's Benjamin, we'll just call him Benji or Benjamin. Benjamin. He won't reveal to Matt Murdock who hired him unless Murdock gets him out of there, because he's a dead man if he stays inside. Matt doesn't really want to get this guy out because he killed his friend, and then he smashes his face into the table a few times and blames Benjamin on this. So, I mean, this requires Benjamin later on to go and get stitches. Now, was this like a 200 IQ move for Matt Murdock? Did he do this to try and break Benjamin, or is this just a coincidence?
You know what? I would have thought so up until the end of the episode.
Well, I'm sure he didn't break out Benjamin just to get shot by him.
Yeah, so that's why. I'm not having it. I thought up until the end, but you're right. It did. He smashed his head. I think maybe just did that to get a wee bit of revenge for Foggy. No,
maybe. Anyway,
so this guy get fucked off like a 7-story building and is walking.
Well,
fine.
they did point out that he was trying to kill him. So, he manages to attack the doctor and one of the guards, and then he steals the guard's clothes and just walks on out of prison. Don't know how he done that, like, but just fucking walks on out of there.
Yeah, like,
Just because he's wearing the uniform.
like, how long did it take them to discover the guard and the cop did? Took them a while.
Yeah, we get some more statistics about vigilantism, and it's going down since the task force was appointed. So Wilson Fisk, his task force are doing something right. They're earning their money. Daniel gets promoted to co-mayor, deputy mayor.
Deputy mayor of communications.
Big promotion for him.
Yep, obviously kissing Mr. Fisk's arse.
Yeah, Sheila doesn't think he's ready for it, but Fisk doesn't give a shit really what she thinks.
He's putting Daniel there to go for Danny.
Yeah, we go to the ball. Is there anything we want to talk about before we get to the ball?
I mean, that's pretty much. Well, I mean, there was the wee guy that was robbing money off teachers, but Matt's head's up his arse, so he doesn't really.
Yeah, he doesn't care about him. He wants the truth. I can't defend someone who won't tell me the truth. Damn it.
See the way he can hear that this guy's lying, he can hear all this other shit. Why didn't he just listen to the guy that killed Foggy? Maybe he would think about the location. Or who hired him to kill Foggy? Simple as.
Yes. Right, we get to the ball, and we've got someone in there, a photographer, and apparently you were not allowed to take photos. He's got his cameras in there. The task force deal with him, and we've got Paul. He's going to basically just throw his hand into like this fat fryer, and then Chief Gallo walks in and says, "Hey, you can't do that. Let go of him, Officer Powell. That's assault." And Powell says, "We don't work for you anymore, Chief. You know, we work for the man. We work for Fisk." And then Powell then decides to dunk his hand into the fryer for a few seconds, pulls it out, and then tells Chief Gallo, "No, that's assault." I don't know, like. A bit extreme what he done, but surely if you're pushing, maybe I'm overthinking this, but if you're pushing someone into like a fryer, like then you're like pulling them out, it's like you're not maybe going to get splashed a wee bit, or.
No, of course, I do understand your logic here, but I think the chief of police is just a weak little bitch.
Yeah, Chief Gallo just.
I know his family get threatened, like, and I do understand that element of it, like, but. By God.
Powell basically says there's fuck all you're going to do about it.
And he's right, bang on the money, Powell. How?
We then see Chief Gallo and BB have a conversation. He says basically you're just a propaganda writer for Mr. Fisk. You spew the bullshit. Everybody knows it was Daredevil.
Then she fires back, well, you lead the SS, brother.
He's like, I don't lead that shite. That's not under my command.
Shite.
She then reveals that she has her own reports. She files the real reports under a different name.
Which is quite smart.
And it seems like these two are possibly going to team up. He says he can give her dirt. He's got the files of all the people on the task force. They all do seem a little bit shady, to be honest.
No, they are a bit shady, but at the end of the day is, I mean, see once it gets too dirty, they're going to know someone rat it, and then they're going to be like, well, who's this person that's putting the stories out in the newspaper? And then when they find out it's bogus, it's not going to take long to put two and two together, is it really? Come on.
Fisk ain't going to put two and two together and get 5. Well, I mean, something that we totally forgot about was Fisk, he promised his wife, he promised Vanessa that he would not kill Adam, but he's not been able to bring himself to release Adam either. He presents the key to his wife Vanessa, and basically it looks like he's allowing her to free him instead, and Adam at this point is like pleading for his life, but instead of grabbing the key and putting it in the lock and giving Adam freedom, she gives him similar kind of freedom, picks up the gun, shoots him a few times, then blasts him in the head, and that's Adam gone. And you know what, I feel bad for this Adam guy. He says that he didn't know that Vanessa was married to this guy. It's like, at the end of the day, who's the one fucking committing adultery here? On Fisk? Is it his wife, or is it the guy that didn't even know Fisk existed?
Exactly, but obviously Fisk is going to let his wife get away with it and let Big Adam bite the bullet.
I feel bad for Adam, though.
Locked up, tortured, beaten, and then shot to death. Not a good way to go.
I mean, is he a guy that you could really let go? I mean...
No. It's
collateral damage, probably.
Anyway, the mayor kept me in his dungeon.
Fisk says that he's never going to leave Vanessa again. She's still kind of questioning the whole mayor thing. Why he would give everything away that she built. But, well, while he was gone, she didn't build it, but she, I guess, kept it going. And he's like, well, I didn't give it away. I'm building. I'm keeping it going.
I'm here.
In the ball, Matt Murdock arrives. Didn't look like he was going to show up. He just gets there and he injects himself into a dance, basically just for a blind man. You know, it was pretty good positioning the way he bumped into Fisk and his wife. He pulls Vanessa away and he's like, don't mind if a wee dance here. And he reveals to Vanessa that he knows she's the one that hired Benjamin to kill Foggy.
Put this shitstorm in motion.
He doesn't know why, but he's going to find out and he's going to reveal it. She's playing dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. And
you've also got Fisk laying it on Fick to have her.
Yeah.
Why does he care so much about vigilantes?
You know what? This guy is a vigilante defender. Yeah, so I mean...
I don't know why he's blind, but he's got better vision than all of us. You want to know that, you dumb bastard?
You want to know why he dares to dance with the devil?
That's plenty.
Right, okay, sorry. But Benjamin, though, He's got like a fork or some sort of kitchen utensil and he stabbed it into, I guess, one of the task force members, grabs the sniper. The thing is, we see everybody dancing. We see Fisk, Matt Murdock, Heather, Vanessa, Daniel, BB. Don't really know who Benjamin was fucking aiming for here. I'm assuming it was either Fisk or Vanessa.
It was definitely Fisk by the looks of it because... That's
well, hold on, but why the fuck does... Matt Murdock seems to think it was Vanessa that hired this guy. And he thinks that, well, Fisk doesn't even know.
Yeah, I know, I totally understand that, but...
Well, do you?
No, I do, because Fisk didn't move up the road.
He did. Hold on, only one guy knew it was happening.
Aye.
That was Matt Murdock, so why is he
jumping in front of a bullet? Why?
Did he not basically kind of pull Vanessa away, or...?
He pulled himself towards the bullet trajectory. He's got the hearing. He knew he was playing that. It's just a wee flesh wound. They can make it look like...
Hold on, it looked like it hit him in the fucking heart, like, but I mean...
I know, but a blind man's heart's another man's shoulder, apparently.
Well, that's true. We then get the task force. They all turn up and
he
they
doesn't
look...
know what it is.
I mean, they all looked up and pulled their guns out, but there was no shots getting fired, so I don't know if Benjamin had already taken off by then.
Yeah, but then it cut back to Benjamin, like, looking down in slow motion, and Fisk is, like, looking at him, and then they all ran away, and then he's like, da-da-da-da, and then it ended.
We just see Matt Murdock laying there as Heather checks on him, and that was it. Matt Murdock, is he going to survive? Will he be in the finale, or is that it? Is he the major character? Is he the major death this season? We don't know. But, I thought it was a pretty good episode, pretty good ending, leaving it on a cliffhanger. You know, I think this is a good setup to the finale, because you want to know what happens next.
A lot of questions, hopefully a lot of answers next time out. Liked it. Good show, it's delivering.
Hopefully Bernafil shows up and kicks some ass.
Absolutely.
Anyway, what's your thoughts? What are you giving it? Rating wise?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Thought it was pretty good.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10 as well. I think that is fair, and will we finally find out the truth about what happened to Foggy in the finale? Maybe. We'll see. The
problem is, I don't care about Foggy, I just care about people finding out about Foggy. But I care about Fog Entertainment.
So hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. We'll catch you in the next one. And it is Pride Month if anybody cares. We take pride in our work, so hit the like button.
That's it.
Till next time. Peace.